This is actually a comfortable seat. I have so many things to show. I decided that I want to make some reels. Hi everyone, welcome back to Sarah Lynn Studios. This is vlog number 22. In this one, I share a lot of my thoughts and ideas about SoCraftastic. I got some packages, so we'll see what new things have arrived. I began very briefly swatching this giant marker set. I'll be introducing my small business spotlight number 3. We'll open this little thank you gift from the Art Vend. Before we get into what I've been filming over the past few days, I wanted to say I'm very excited that a few of you are excited about holiday Christmas stitches the bunny on sweatshirts and hoodies. So you'll see later in the video what I have done to begin preparing. I don't have transfers ordered yet. I figure that I'll make a few as examples with my new transfers, and then we can do pre-order if I don't have certain sizes or colors available that you want. But I'll talk about that more as the weeks go on. A few nights ago, I was thinking long and hard. What are you guys doing? I think they're in their tunnel. A few nights ago, I was thinking long and hard about how I can divide my schedule between both channels and still carry on with designing for my business and packing orders and getting new products to be, you know, in the works. I didn't talk about this really. I've been tweaking my personal deadlines a little bit. So certain things that maybe I wanted to launch in January, I'm taking a step back and thinking, wait a minute. If you want to launch this giant thing in January, then you would have to sacrifice basically everything. You probably couldn't post on your SoCraftastic channel. You probably couldn't do a weekly vlog because you'd have to be so focused, Sarah, on doing that one main thing, ordering a bunch of new supplies that you have never experimented with before to be professional with. I know I'm being very vague about this. One person did guess. The other thing is, when I had that deadline set in my head, and it was doable, it still is, but I don't want to sacrifice my health even further. It is just me here. I don't have a video editor. I don't have someone helping me film. I worked through my body begging me to slow down and relax certain days because I wanted to get stuff done, and that was a terrible idea. At that point, I hadn't ordered more enamel pins or jewelry charms. Bottom line, when it comes to small business and being your own boss, you are in charge. Don't forget that. You can tell yourself no. You can say, hey, we're gonna push this back. You can reorder your plans. You don't have to have everything set in stone. You can pencil things in. Obviously, don't get too off track. Work hard, but don't stress over little details. If you want to add a certain product and it won't allow you to get something launched by a certain time, you can push the big one back. And maybe that's your mind or life in general just telling you, hey, there's time to do other things. I don't even know if I finished the thought that I was on, but let's just get to what I filmed a few days ago. Someone asked me in the previous vlog if I had thought more about my SoCraftastic video, if I was going to keep it, if I was just going to do vlogs. So I figure we can talk about that a little bit today, and I'll tell you some of my ideas moving forward with that channel and how I'm going to separate the content. As you know, I have a ridiculous amount of craft kits. There's some in these plastic containers, which I think I'm going to take all of them out. These are craft kits as well, and obviously there's some stacked up there. So my plan is to do a video on SoCraftastic to kind of get people excited for my craft kit testing series. And for the thumbnail of that, I want to have Craft Kit Mountain, which I think is a fun name. I didn't actually take the idea from Christine, aka Simply Now Logical. It seems like I did, but like I'm gonna give her credit anyway because she already used Polished Mountain. That wasn't my intention, but I can't deny the fact that she came up with that name first. So I figure if I take all those craft kits out, move this table and rotate it to push it into the storage drawers there, and then just stack all those on here, then I can get a good thumbnail location and just have like a wall of craft kits behind me. In addition to showing all of my craft kits and having people vote on which ones they want to see next, I want to do a nostalgia based series kind of showing all of my old things that I made, but maybe trying them in the present day as well. So like, do my rainbow loom bands still work? Do I still know how to make a bracelet? Could I? But also, instead of doing a proper video, quote unquote, can I make some more stuff on my SoCraftastic channel a little bit more vlog based? I have held on to almost every single thing that people have made for me in the past and sent to my P.O. box years ago. So I might have some unopened packages. I have duct tape wallets that people made for me. I have my own creations that I still have laying around. Old squishy cake slices. Now we're in my heated storage room. You may recognize this place from the previous video when I was decorating for Halloween. Some of these boxes have old mail and gifts. So in here is a bag of rainbow loom creations that a bunch of my viewers made for me. So what if in a video I show like 200 rainbow loom bracelets and then try to make a bracelet, you know, and do it kind of vlog style? This box has a bunch of letters. I'm not going to read people's letters on camera, but I did keep so many things that kind of touched my heart, you know? We have my helmet from my old April Fool's Day video. It's the one where we were finger painting. Stepping into my office, there is a drawer in here at the very top. It is all of my old melt and pour soap creations. At one point, I had intended to sell these rainbow popsicles, and technically I probably could still sell these pastel ones here, but some of the clear ones, the colorant completely faded. I won't show all of these up close because I thought it might be kind of cool to do a video like showing my crafts 10 years later, which ones survived and which ones did not. That Tool S up there, by the way, still going strong. That one is a Nim C creation. Well, I did it inspired by her creations. I made this organizer, the magazine one back there with washi tape. Oh my gosh! I knew that I had forgotten a Halloween thing. I probably don't want to put this out because I don't want to risk it falling with the cats knocking it down. But this is one of my favorite Halloween DIYs. It's a hand candle, as you can see. It's fun to pretend it's a fake. Oh no, you can see my fingers. But yeah, you get the idea. It's really cool. Are you leading me to the next part that I was going to show, buddy? Okay, yeah. So I know the lighting's not the best, but that's another thing about vlogs is I feel like it is so freeing to not have to worry about, oh, I have to light this shot perfectly, and just kind of worry about brightening it up in editing. So this stuff up here, let me take it out and get it on the table. It is polymer clay. All of my old charms. And then we have this unused pack of Sculpey 3, which it still does feel soft. I think it's from one of the Smart Art boxes. These are the pastels to color some of my charms. Most of these are from the old days when I lived in Oklahoma. And oh my gosh, the dinos are from even before. And I don't want to give away everything. This is the dino that started it all. I have dino stickers now and an enamel pin coming. But I figured because nostalgia is so popular, I guess you could say, on TikTok, that why don't I bring some of this to YouTube? And also it would be cool to film for TikTok as well. But I have charms that I was meaning to sell that I never finished, I never glazed. This is supposed to be a little ring holder slash desk decor, so that's cute. I think there's some charms in here I was showing to someone. I had an idea to do 100 clay donuts, which I still have some that I didn't put frosting on, and they're in a container somewhere. Another container, I think I did a collection video on this back in Oklahoma, so I made these before and during. But yeah, I have so many things to show, and you know, with everything that's gone on the past year and just kind of having less energy at times, I feel like this could be an easy way to still connect with an audience. And oh no, oh my gosh, this is one of the most devastating things I've seen. Seriously? Oh my goodness, the cherry. Honestly, this made me more sad than I thought it would. Oh, Oh, poor thing. A big thing about my SoCraftastic channel is I just don't feel like anyone knows what the heck I'm gonna do next. There's no solid series. There's no really sharing of what I'm doing in life. And here on the vlog channel, I'm so much more open and you know more about me. And I think that that is one of the biggest reasons why my SoCraftastic channel was successful over the years, is because people could connect to what I was doing, what I was saying, what I was sharing. For whatever reason nowadays, it just doesn't seem as authentic, and I want to have that authenticity again. I want to have that excitement of me just sharing what I can share in the moment. If I don't feel like making anything new, I can share things that I've already made. I have a couple orders to pack, one for Paula and one for Caitlin. Caitlin's order is for the Love Bunny sticker sheet featuring Stitches and Stitchette the Bunny. Thank you, Caitlin, for ordering, and I really hope you love the stickers. Paula is actually my friend Creative Paula here on YouTube. Go ahead and check out her channel. She posts a ton of arts and crafts videos and create this book. Sketchbook stuff too. So I'll link her channel below and in the iCard up in the corner. Here is what Paula ordered. So we have the vinyl sticker backing to put the ice cream cone bow with sprinkles, the black One Day at a Time heart, and a roll of washi tape, which is the One Day at a Time gradient quote tape, and it has 3 other quotes on it as well. Paula, thank you so much for ordering. I really appreciate it. And another order came in. This one is for Amy. So Amy ordered Stitches and Stitchette the Bunny. Here we have Stitchette and Stitches vinyl stickers, and a roll of the Stitches washi tape. That's going in this tiny bubble mailer. Thank you so much, Amy, for your order. I have this 320 set of Ohuhu markers I showed last week. Tonight before bed, I am going to work on filling out, or swatching I mean, this first card. And I don't know how many are on here. I don't know if I'll get through all of them. When I'm swatching them, I feel like I'm going to want to put them in order of the swatch cards. So I might need a container to put them in as well. I had this in my hallway closet and it didn't have anything in it yet. So I guess what I'm going to do is just start with Y1 and Muse. I don't know the most efficient way, so I'm just going to start by grabbing them in order. Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5. And then after those are pulled from their spaces, I can just move the ones out of here, if that makes sense, all the other colors. There's Y2. I guess I just pull all the Ys. I don't even have to go in order. So anything that starts with a Y. Y050? Yeah, just anything Y. Okay, cool. So that will be really easy to just pull all these out. I can just put them all in here. Honestly, this probably isn't the best way. I really don't know. I haven't watched any swatching videos and I don't really plan to. So hopefully this doesn't stress you out if you're like, no, you should have done it this way instead. Oh well. There's a Y, there's a Y, there's a Y. This is gonna take so long. Oh, Y10. I have a few more. I pulled all the cards just to see how many there are, and I didn't think there would be 1 card per slot, which I was right. There are 4 cards, and then there's 6 compartments in here. So after I pull all the ones from the first card, it'll be so easy to just have this whole section open and just move the others to the unnecessary spots for now. I'm doing a terrible job at explaining, but you get what I'm saying, right? See, this entire first section is opened up. I'm also grabbing the RVs and the R's up to 12. So I saw a couple more. There's our 12. And then all the RVs. So there's one. I have most of them already. I have all these in my hand that I'm gonna try to stuff into. Perfect. Let me go ahead and do the first row of swatches, which will be 5 of them on camera. We'll start with Y1, of course. So the reason you don't get to see all of this is because there are way too many. And I want to relax with this, to be honest. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill these in. I wanted to do the squiggle, but I think you're supposed to fill the entire box. Okay. So there we have Y1. Oh my gosh, I just got out of the lines. We are off to a terrible start. I cannot be this perfect with everyone. Okay, see, every time I swatch one, I'm going to put it in the container, and are they supposed to be brush up? I don't know. I guess I'm gonna do brush down because I want the ink to flow to the brush, because who the heck uses chisel nibs? Not me. Obviously it's not gonna stay in there by itself, but let's do the next 4 and then I'm going to do the rest in piece, and maybe at the very end I'll come back and do those on camera. So yeah, I know the lighting absolutely sucks. There's Y2, Y3. All right, I've located Y2, Y3, and Y5, but I've been looking all through these and all through these for probably 5 minutes to find Y4. It's nowhere. No, this isn't it, but there's a Y. I will be really frustrated though if one is missing. Could you imagine? It's like a missing puzzle piece. Let's do sunflower. Okay. I'm just thinking though, imagine doing 1,000-piece puzzle and you're down to the last 10 pieces and you finish it and you're like, oh my gosh, there's one missing, and it's nowhere in the box, nowhere at all. Then we have barium yellow, and oh my gosh, I think it was the end of 2019 or was it the beginning of 2020, I did a barium swallow test. It was one of the worst things I've ever experienced in life. And I'm not kidding, like some people are like, oh, it's not that bad. It was awful. I hated it so much because I was having stomach issues at that time, and they found silent reflux, but I didn't have symptoms. That's an awful association with that color. On to the next one. Well, just kidding. We can't. So we're gonna go on to Rogue Orange. I wish this would have been the one missing, like it's gone rogue. So sorry if my swatches are totally unaesthetic. Honestly, with as long as that took, I'm already tired. So maybe I'll be doing these tomorrow before bed or at some point during the day, because now I feel like I want to get ready for bed. I was thinking that I'd have at least like half this card done by now, but no, I don't. Just kidding. There is not a missing marker. I completely forgot that when I was doing a create this book page for the ARRTX markers, I did the page, so here I'll put it on the screen, and look here it is. Y4 has been located. I never put these back in because I was using a lot of the pastels. Okay, cool, so let's get this one. Don't ask me why the Mario music popped in my head. I have not played video games. Oh my gosh. I seriously haven't played a single video game since the end of 2021. Wow. That's wild. It's been like 3 years. So it was a personal decision to kind of, I guess, get rid of an addiction per se and be a little bit more productive with my life. So it doesn't count though if I played with someone, it's just by myself. I kind of gave myself that restriction. So no more Animal Crossing, I know, as sad as it sounds. No more Zelda, it's okay though. The first 5 are done, and all of these I will be swatching in piece, not on camera, until we get to the bottom. The secret creator for Small Business Spotlight number 3 is Catwalk. This has been a long time coming. I have been subscribed and following Marie. I thought her name was Kat for the longest time. Marie creates beautiful artwork and has had an online shop for a very long time. I always really admired Marie's artwork and wanted some of my own at some point. I didn't know what. I was very indecisive. You know how that is. It just got put off. Catwalk, which if that's how you say it, is such a clever name. Like catwalk, is that what it's supposed to be? She's in Sweden, by the way. Hello from the USA. For those of you who are cat lovers like me, you'll definitely appreciate Marie's work and her channel. I'll link Marie's channel in the description box below, as well as the iCard up in the corner. Here's an overview of the package, plus my notepad upside down so no addresses are revealed. Oh my gosh, the pencil pouch is so cute. I love the colorful thank you. You're welcome, Marie. I'm so excited to finally have some of your artwork. The sticker might be an extra. It's very sparkly. What do you think, bud? It's a paw. It's a paw. Phoenix, come here. Phoenix, you're embarrassing me. How could you be afraid of a sticker? We have a thick roll of washi, some mushrooms, a fox, flowers, very beautiful. One side of the pouch we have a smiling kitty, and the other side, well, still smiling but kind of sleepy or content. Let's check out the zipper. Ooh, very easy. And the inside is all black. It's a very nice material. Can it fit Ohuhu? Yes, it can. What about pasta? Absolutely. I have 7 markers in here and there's still room for a few more, so it's a nice travel size pouch. And underneath the tissue paper, a sticker and some beautiful prints. A pair of hugging, cuddly cats. Very, very sparkly. There were 2 prints in the first sleeve and there are 2 more. I just wanted to comment on how nice this paper is. The weight of the paper is lovely. The colors are absolutely beautiful on this. I'm trying not to fingerprint it up. I got the entire set because I couldn't decide. They're all so detailed and beautiful. I don't even know if I can pick a favorite. I think I connect with the scenery and the vibes of the purple one the most. The blue, I love the colors the most. This is the most mysterious. And this one's the cutest. I would love to hang these in my next studio. I don't really plan on decorating my walls here. I like that the signature is on the right on both of these and then the left on both of these. I cannot emphasize enough how beautiful the prints are in person. As beautiful as they are on the computer screen, gosh, they're stunning. Marie, I love your artwork. I will continue to love your artwork, and obviously you get more points because cats. You have cats, you draw cats, cats everywhere. Marie, if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed the little feature. Let's do a quick haul of some packages that came. All of the cat food came from Chewy. They love Reveal. This is only for intermittent feeding because it doesn't have all the vitamins added to it, so you have to add other foods to it or use it as a treat, but they love that stuff. So this they have not tried before. It's Beyond. Leo used to eat this. The red one is chicken, beef, and carrot, and then this purpley one is trout and catfish. I don't think I ever tried that one. They get really picky with their wet food, so I almost feel bad for buying kind of like junk food for them, which I feel this one probably is. This is also how I get more water in their diet because I'll mix water in with their wet food. Also from Chewy, I got this ice cream cone toy, and it's supposed to help with dental health if they chew on the cone. A dental mint chocolate chip ice cream cone with catnip and catmint. Hopefully they like that. The reason I'm getting dental stuff, which you'll see when I dump this package out, hold on, gotta bite it. You bite it, get your teeth clean. Yeah. Can we show them your red gums? They're really red. No, she said no. Let's see what's inside the brown package. Here is everything that I took out from that Amazon package. And the reason that I'm getting all these different dental treats and toys is because Muse has red around her gums and she will not let me brush her teeth. Muse, look. Do you like this toothpaste? You don't like it? Oh. Come here. Toothpaste? Oh my gosh, what's wrong with it? Phoenix won't let me brush his teeth either. I'm gonna try, definitely. We'll try harder, maybe get a different toothpaste, but I got a bunch of treats and toys to hopefully help them. And then I got a box of plastic spoons, some greenies. Hopefully some of these treats help. There you guys are. There you guys are. Hey guys, what are you doing? Come here. We're talking about you, so I was gonna put you on camera. Come here, Muse. Come here. Come on. Come up here. Come on. Good girl. Okay, I wanted to show them while we talk about them. So they are litter mates. They're both about 14 months old. Phoenix's teeth seem pretty fine, like his gums are pretty pink. They eat the same foods, so I don't know why her gums, I guess it's just the same as people. Some people have a harder time with their dental health than others. Where are you guys? Oh, they're checking out the packages now. So anyway, they do have a vet appointment soon for their 1-year rabies shots. And I figure I'll ask the vet about their teeth and gums when I take them. Oh, P.S. the bottom box, the white one, is going to be a surprise. It's from a YouTuber, but I'm not going to do it this week. From Target, I ordered 5 jars of sunflower butter. I get the no sugar added, and it has, I think, a little bit of salt in it, but I add a little bit more. This really helps me get calories in, and it has a little bit of iron too, which is good. From Walmart, I ordered a ton of boxes of this cream of rice, and I don't know if I'm gonna exchange these top two. I've never had any arrive open like this. Normally though, instead of being like this, they're fully sealed like this one on the right. This big box here is going to remain a secret for a little bit while longer, but here's the sneak peek. You can't see anything. A few more packages came, and please don't call me out for not changing the welcome mat. I will. I have these giant boxes here. You can probably guess what they are. And then this is a little gift from the Art Vend because I got accepted into their affiliate program. Oh, and I almost forgot to show what was in the bigger Target box. So a pair of dish gloves, 2 of these containers full of Clorox coconut scented wipes. I love the scent of these disinfecting wipes. And then some 7th generation dish soap, a box of 50 gloves. This is for crafting purposes. And then some more face wash, which this has been working so well for me. Now for the packages I just retrieved from out front. So this little one here, I told you, is from Art Vend. If you missed it, a couple vlogs ago, I reviewed and demoed this art vending machine. It's a cool new product, and I am now part of the affiliate program. I am about to eat, so I'll open this and show everything up close a little bit later. But I just wanted to get this stuff filmed super quickly so I can load footage while I'm eating. This box is full of hoodies. I ended up showing my Stitches the Bunny Holiday Edition hoodie in the previous vlog, and a couple people especially loved, oh, the pink is a little bit different. I think because this is from 2 years ago, but the pink is a tiny bit lighter this time around. This one was done by Teespring. I didn't actually press the image on there, but it is my design. But with Teespring, it just doesn't seem as personal, and the profit margin is lower for me anyway, so this will be better support, and you'll know that I am making everything with love. So I got some gray hoodies, some light pink ones, a heather and a sport gray, and I have white, some sort of maroon burgundy, and a navy. I don't remember the exact colors, but these are heathers as well. There's definitely some more down there. I'll probably wait to take these all out, so in the upcoming weeks, stay tuned for all of this, as well as everything in this box, which is a bunch of sweatshirts. So no hoods, fleecy on the inside, very soft. They're all Gildan as well. I have red, white, mint, gray, this really pretty blue, a navy, light pink, I think black at the very bottom. I personally don't like to wear a lot of red. However, I think that this would look really cute on red. I also think it would look really cute on either of these grays, and probably white as well, but I don't know how many people would want white. I love wearing white, however, it can get messy really easily. This is actually a comfortable seat, so if you have nowhere to sit and you have an empty box and a bunch of blankets, dumbest idea I've had. Can't really lean back too much. The things I do for thumbnails. I don't even know if I'm gonna use this one. Ow. Oh. Finally, this is going to be a surprise for the upcoming weeks as well. Whenever I get my mini art prints ordered, these are a couple of things to kind of display them in, and I'll talk about those, more in the future because I don't have anything to demonstrate with. Update, the mat has been switched. It is now outside, and it's so fitting because there's leaves blowing. Update, they only ate a few bites of their Temptations last night. I don't know if they both even ate it because sometimes they will go to each other's plate. Don't. We're about to take that. That's from last night. Yesterday, I randomly felt like re-editing one of my older pictures and I wanted to post it on Instagram. So this is it. If you want to follow me on Instagram, by the way, it is Sarah Lynn T. I post a lot on my stories, but not so much on my feed. Anyway, I decided that I want to make some reels for my business, and eventually I'll have a business Instagram separate from my personal. But I am planning to just do some reels where I show my stickers and my pins and just all my products. Maybe not all my products, because I don't think I'll film the tote bags today. Definitely not hoodies today, but it's a start. We'll see how it goes. I definitely need to look into better phone tripods though, because when I put the phone in here, it covers the record button. Kind of a pain. I thought there was a shortcut where I could push. It's not doing it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay, it does work. So I can just push that button, but this tripod is so shaky that I can't start and stop the phone and expect it to stay in the same place. So every time I hold up a sticker, I just have to let it keep playing and not touch anything, because otherwise it'll change the background. I got almost 6 minutes of footage. It is so incredibly difficult to hold steady while showing stickers in midair, so I'll have to really edit this. Like, look at how shaky. There's no way to hold it still. At least, I don't know, I would have to like rest my elbow on something, and then I couldn't see where I was holding it, so the magic of editing will have to come through for me. But yeah, I realized also that I have this big white space at the bottom, so now I'm debating. Well, actually, I'm not going to do it. I was debating on whether I should, you know, put this at the bottom and like refilm all the stickers, but on Instagram, all the information is down here. So I think with this same background though, I want to also get my 5 enamel pins. So I'm going to keep those though. I'll get 5 more samples and I'll hold those up. So I'll cycle through those the same way that I did for the stickers. Speaking of enamel pins, something on my to-do list is to grade these pins, because I was made aware by someone quite a few videos back that it is a great idea to offer B-grade pins for anyone who is on a budget and wants to get a good deal and doesn't necessarily care if there are flaws. So I'll try to do that within the next few weeks, hopefully. I'll just leave them out here so it'll remind me. While I have my light set up, let's get into this little Art Vend package. Yeah. This is the loudest plastic I have ever heard. This is pretty awesome. So here's my little welcome card. It says, welcome to the Art Vend affiliate program. By the way, they're not paying me to make this video, but if anyone who's watching orders and uses my code, then I'll get, I think, 5% of that, but it doesn't cost you anymore. So it says up here, if I want more resources, which I'm gonna show you, the stuff that came in this bag, I can get more for free. I can get more pamphlets if I end up going to art shows, or if you happen to want a pamphlet in your order or one of these goodies here, you can let me know in the notes when you place an order. So only my vlog family will know about this for now. Here's an overview of the inside of the pamphlet and what it looks like on the other side, all spread out as well. It gives ideas on what to put inside. Here are all the freebies lined up. This side, we have stickers, and this side, magnets. Look how thick these are. Well, for magnets, they're a decent thickness, but I'm just saying compared to the stickers, I'm going to be keeping one of each for myself, and then I'll have these left over. So if you place an order and you want one of the Art Vend freebies or a couple, you could have one of each if you want. I like how they look pretty retro too. So I have purple and orange, and then I wonder if this guy has a name. We have the mascot for them, and then the stickers also come in purple and orange. I only have a couple of the text ones though. I have more of these guys. And then these I will be keeping, so do not ask me for a pin, please. I have Ask Me About My Art Vend. It is purple sparkly, and then Art Vend affiliate. These are very nice quality enamel pins. They have their back stamp on there. I have my name back stamped on all of my enamel pins as well. This is my black One Day at a Time heart. For reference, this is a pretty big pin. This is a 1.5. So this one must be 2. This one's probably 2 inches as well. For comparison, this is a little tiny 1-incher, but the match looks extra tiny because of the stick. So here's a regular 1-inch mushroom. Last night I gave them this Reveal Ocean Fish, and look at this. They practically licked their bowls clean. So hopefully this one's a win. Sometimes they end up changing their mind later and getting bored. By the way, I painted my nails. They look so much better, except these two are kind of short. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. You sleepy buddy. Are you sleepy? While I was eating, I was trying to catch up with some of my friends' videos, Creative Paula, the Cassie Projects, Courageous Painting, Doodle Date, Laws Antonino. Oh, and a new channel I found. Yesterday was Caution Artist at Play, Art with Ashley Monet, and Rose Keen. Oh, that didn't rhyme, but Rose. And then, yeah, I have more to catch up with, but I think I'm done for now. Now I'm finally going to finish the swatching. There's not going to be much footage of this, and the footage that there is so incredibly unsatisfying that it is almost not worth posting, but I'm gonna do it anyway because this is real life and markers fall and color gets out of the lines. Yeah. So I didn't think this through fully, and I think I'm going to actually do by compartment instead of by card. So we'll end at this one because I am about to fill the last slot in here, I believe. And I don't feel like pulling more markers to free up this compartment here. So this is a great place to end it for today. Okay, I am making the worst mistakes. So there's only 49 markers, and obviously I know that's not gonna add up to 320, but let's just, for funsies, 294. So I pushed these back and I can do an entire extra row in the compartment. So I'll finish that real quick. I already put all these back, the struggle. No, it's not that big of a deal. But in order to get 320, we need to do, what? No. 320 divided by 6. How? I guess some compartments have a different number of markers in them. Well, that's annoying. So 49 plus 7 would be 56, and 56 times 6 is 336. I don't know. I'll just do a few more. So the final three: red onion, queen pink, and thistle. I could not end it on red onion because that is one of my least favorite flavors, if not the worst flavor of anything. Garlic's pretty high up there too. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy because so many people like those things. I'm sorry. Okay, but why does red onion look kind of magenta? In real life, they're purpley. We'll end this by saying I walked into my room and just saw this shark toy out, and I'm like, I wonder how many toys Phoenix has taken under the bed. He loves to do this. Here's the culprit. 1 washcloth, 1 laundry bag. We have the ice cream cone toy, the monster. There's a washcloth behind him, and there's 4 toys underneath. I found your stash, bro. That's everything I got to. I've been jumping around from project to project, to task, to art, to channel, trying to start everything that I want to finish, but I'm jumping around. I don't know. Your girl needs more dopamine in her life, so I gotta actually finish some of these things. As long as the things get done, it's okay. It doesn't matter if you do one thing at a time or a bunch of things here and there all around. Do whatever you can to bring more happiness into your life. Live your life one day at a time, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. I feel lopsided. That's even worse.